How's it going, everybody? We're back here, so just want to tell everybody hi. I missed you guys, and so we're going to be doing the 8 today. And this is a little different, so I hope everybody's staying safe and healthy during this time. And so we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Like I said, we're going to do the 8. We're going to do like our normal routine. We're just going to warm up. So we're just going to walk in place. And we're going to go side to side now, just walking in place. Okay, now the other way. Getting warmed up. Side to side one more time. Good. Now we're going to do our version of the jumping jack. We haven't done this in a little bit, so remember, hands and feet together. And all we're going to do, we're going to raise our hands up, step out to my right. So hands come up, back, now the other way, and again. And again. One more time. Just getting nice and warm. Remember, take it easy, especially if we haven't done the class in a while. To get nice and slow. It'll all come back. Just give it some time. Good. And as you guys can tell, I got a chair for our balance movement. So make sure you have something that you can stabilize yourself with. A wall, chair, a table, countertop, or anything that you can hold on to. And also I grabbed a pair of dumbbells because, in this class we do resistance training. It helps us with our balance because we do things to help strengthen our legs. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and just work on our ankles. So we're just going to lift that ankle up and down. Get it nice and loose. Now the other one. Up and back. Now we're going to get on the toe. Rotate that ankle to the outside. Nice and easy. Now the other side, on the toe, to the outside. Nice and easy. And remember, if you feel like you're still a little tight, you can go back and walk in place, do the jumping jacks. Just make sure you get loose. Now back to this one. Now we're going to rotate the ankles to the outside. Now this one to the outside. Good. Now legs together. We're going to rock our knees back and forth. Now rotate the knees this way. Now the other way. And let's go back and forth one more time. Get it all nice and loose. Now we're going to come up nice and easy. Now arms out. We're going to twist at the hip. Getting that lower back loose. Now we're going to have our hands at our hip, on our hips. We're going to rotate the hips to your right, nice and easy. Leaning back as you go back, forward, back. Now let's go the other way, rotating those hips. Good. Okay. Now we're going to work on our hips a little bit because we just got done working on our ankles because remember, we want to get those ankles nice and loose. And that way it helps us with our balance. So what we're going to do is we're going to step forward with our right foot, heel, toe. Now step to the side, toe, heel, stepping back, toe, back around to the right, to the side, and forward, back to the side, back. One more time. We're going to step to the side, forward. Now we're going to get on that back toe. Remember, go down as far as you can comfortably, but nice and easy, keeping that back straight. So we're going to go down. 1, 2, bend both knees. 2, 3, 4, one more, and 5. Good. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to step forward with the left leg. We're going to go heel, toe. Now to the side. Now stepping back, toe, heel. Stepping back to the side. Forward, heel, toe. Working on those hips. Loosening them up. Now here. Now one more time to the side. Toe. Stepping forward, heel, toe. Now we're going to get on that back toe. And we're going to bend both knees. Remember, we don't want to go forward like this as we do it. We want to go straight down, keeping your back straight. So we're going to go down. 1, 4 more. 2, 3, 4. One more. And 5. Good. So remember, listen to your body. If you're getting tired, if you need to, you can stop, take a break. If you're breathing hard, just breathe in slow through your nose, out through your mouth. Slow your breathing down just a little bit. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and work on some balance movements. And this is why we have the chair, just in case we need it. Okay. What we'll do is we'll work on the right side. I'm just going to do them with the chair. Okay. So with the first one, what we're going to do is we're going to have our leg out, swing it around to the side, behind us. We're going to lean forward as it goes back, bring it around to the side, and down. Good. We're going to do that one more time. So we're going to go leg out front, around, and back, and again, around to the side, and forward, and relax. And we're just going to work on one side until we get done with all 3 exercises, and then we'll move to the left. Now on this one, we're just going to put our right leg to our left knee, knees out, hands out. So if you need to, you can hold on to the chair with your left hand. And what we're going to do, we're going to bring that knee in, hand comes forward, back to the center, and vice versa. So then if you need to, if you can have both hands out. Knee moves back to the starting position, along with the hands at the same time. And relax. So you can do this one a couple different ways. You can hold on the chair, or you can have your toe just like this on the ground for the balance and doing the same movement. Okay. So we're going to do that one more time. So right knee in, flat of the foot on the leg, on the calf, or on the ground. Okay. Knee is out this way, hands are here, and we're going to bring that knee in as long as we bring the hands into. We're going to let them cross our body, and then out, and then the knee goes out, back to the starting position, along with the hands. Good. Now shake it out just a little bit. Now on this one, we're going to raise the right knee up. We're going to look forward. Like I said, if you need to, you can hold on to here. We're going to look forward. Now we're going to look off to our right shoulder. Now we're going to look up to the ceiling, still looking off to the right. We're going to look down to the ground. Now the head comes up to the middle. Bring it back all the way across your body. Now back to the other shoulder. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to look up to the ground, looking off to the left, look down, to the ground now. Head back to the center and back to the starting point and relax. So shake that one out because I know we put a lot of pressure holding, standing on that one leg, on the opposite leg. Okay. So we're going to do it one more time. So we're going to have the right knee up. We're looking forward. Now we're going to look off to the right shoulder, look up all the way up to the ceiling, look down all the way to the ground, head back to the middle, and back across your body. Now looking up to the ceiling, down to the ground, head back to the neutral position, and back to starting point, and relax. Okay. Now we're going to move the chair over to the other side. We're going to do the same 3 exercises we did on this side as we did over here. So now we're going to start with that left leg out, swinging around to the side and back and around to the side and forward and relax. Okay. We're going to do that one more time. Like I said, you can use the chair. You can have your hand on the chair or just a finger, or you don't even have to touch the chair. So we're going to have the leg out, move it around the side and behind us. Now back to the side, lost my balance, and forward. And that's why we have the chair, just in case you need it. Okay. Now on this one, we're going to do the same thing. So remember, bend that left knee, inside the left foot on the calf or down on the ground. Okay. You can have the chair here if you do. Hang on to it with the right hand. If not, you can have both hands out to the side, moving that knee in. Hands cross the knee over the body, turning that knee, and then knee goes out. Hands go back to the center, and then back to the starting point, and relax. Okay. So take your time. Like I said, go slow, especially if you haven't been. It's been hard to be active during this time. And remember, we always want to start slow, so that way we're not too sore and we don't pull anything. So remember, always start slow. I can't emphasize this more. Always start slow, listen to your body. And when we start getting to our resistance part of the training, remember, if you have any sharp pains, stop immediately. It's okay if they hurt a little bit, like a deeper pain. That's just because you're starting to use those muscles again, but we don't want that sharp pain, because that's what we want to stay away from. Okay, so let's do this one more time. Knee here, hands to the side, move the hands, knee across your body, and move them again, and relax. Okay. Now, left knee up, looking forward. Now we're going to start off going to the left, because our left knee is up, looking off to the left shoulder, looking up to the ceiling, looking down to the ground. Now head back to the neutral position and move it all the way across your body. Now look up to the ceiling, look down to the ground, head back to the neutral position, and all the way back to the starting point. Good. So we're going to have to do that one more time. And again, so knee up, looking forward. Now we're going to look off to the left. Look up to the ceiling. Ooh. As you can tell, I haven't done this one in a little bit. My balance is off. Now looking down to the ground. Head back to the neutral position and move all the way across. Now looking up to the ceiling, down to the ground, head back to the neutral, and back to the start. Good. Okay. So now I'm going to move the chair back just a little bit so I can move. Okay. Now what we're going to do, we're going to work on our fall prevention techniques. And so what we're gonna do, we're gonna do the first one. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna swing our hands to the right. We're gonna go to the right and then to the left. So we're gonna start by swinging to the right. We're gonna go on 4 like we always do. There's 1, 2, 3, and then on 4, we're gonna step, step, drop your hips a little bit, hands come up right here. Okay, so we're gonna do it again. So we're gonna go to the right. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, step and step, hips come down, hands come up. Good. Now we're gonna go back to the left. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, step, step, hips come down, hands come up. Good. So remember, hands come up, protect your face, so that way we keep them in, that way we don't reach out if we happen to slip. But we don't want our arms extended because that's when we can break things. Okay, so now let's go one more time to the right and then one more time to the left, and then we'll go to the next one. So we're gonna go 1, sway to the side, 2, 3, step, step, hips come down, hands come up. Good. Now I'm gonna just take another step to the right, and now we're gonna go back to the left. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, step and step, hips come down, hands come up. Good. Now this one that we're gonna do, we're gonna step to the right, and then we're gonna do a step back. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, step and step back. I did it on 3, not on 4. So let's go back and do it again, but this time we're gonna go to the left, and let's move on 4. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4, step and step back, hands. Remember, hips come down, hands come up. Good. So let's do it one more time this way. Let's do it back to the right. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, step and step back. Hips come down. We want both feet flat. We don't want to lean forward because then our weight is forward because we want to try to catch ourselves. So that's why we drop our hips, make sure both feet are flat, hands come up. Okay, good. Now let's go back to the left. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, step and step back. Hips come down, hands come up. I know I'm going a little slower on my hands, but I just want to make sure we're moving our legs, dropping our hips, and hands come up. Okay, good. So now we went both ways. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to turn sideways so that I can show you. So now we're going to swing our hands forward, and we're going to come up on our toes. So that's why I turn sideways so you can see. So we're going to go all the way up on our toes. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Then on 4, we're going to step forward with the right. Okay, both legs are flat on the ground. Hips come down, hands come up. But as we do this one, I want us to get really on those toes to make ourselves feel like we're going to fall forward. So we're going to go. So hands are going to come up. We're going to go 1, get on those toes. 2, 3, and 4. Good. Remember, hips come down, hands come up. Okay. One more time with that leg. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So one more time. I'm going to just face you this time. So we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So now we're going to do it with the left leg, and I'm just going to turn sideways so you can see. So we're going to do the same thing again. So we're going to come all the way up on those toes. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Foot comes forward, hips come down, hands come up. And as you can tell with the back foot, I'm not up like this. I'm flat down on the ground, hips come down. Very good. So we're going to do that again. We're going to step forward with the left foot. So we're going to go 1, get on those toes as far as you can, up 2, 3, and 4. Good. All right, so make sure, keep working on keeping those feet flat on the ground. Drop those hips, hands come up. Just a minute. Getting a little thirsty over here. So remember, always drink water. It's always good for you. Okay, so now the next one we're going to do, we're going to do it backwards. So definitely have your chair or something that you can hang on to. So what we're going to do is that we're going to rock back on those toes. Toes come up. Okay. So if you need to, you can hold on to the chair, have something close to you, because on this one I want those toes to come up so you get that feeling like you're falling backwards. Or if you don't, or if you feel comfortable without the chair next to you or holding on to something, what you can do is swing your both hands forward. As they come forward, your toes come up and then back. And then we want to raise those toes up as far as you can. 2, 3. We're going to step back with the right. And 4. Hips come down, hands come up. Good. So I'm going to turn back this way so I can face you. And again, have something close just in case you need it. This is one that doesn't feel natural for us, so it's a little easier to lose your balance on this one. Okay. So we're going to do that again. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hips come down, hands come up. Good. Let's do it again one more time with that same leg. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Get those toes up, and we'll say 4 because that's what I want. I want that feeling like we're going to fall backwards. So you can step back, hips come down, hands come up. All right, good. Now let's move it to the other side. And I'm going to turn sideways so that way you can see. I'm going to do it again on this side. So we're going to have, as we lean back, our hands come forward, our toes come up. So we're going to do it again, but remember, get those toes up so you get that feeling as if you are going to fall backwards, so that way you practice stepping back. So let's do it again. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and step back, 4. Remember, hips come down, hands come up. Okay, we'll do that one more time. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Now let's turn the chair back this way a couple more times. Okay. So remember, have that chair close to you if you need it. Okay. And the other thing you can do, you can just kind of like do the motion, barely pick up your toes if you want. Okay. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. All right, so now what we're going to do, we're going to move the chair over to the back. We're going to practice getting up from the chair, because sometimes we have those chairs at home that it's hard to get to get up from. So the technique that we use, we come to the edge of the chair, sit up nice, tall, and straight. We're going to drop our hands. We're going to rock forward. As we rock forward, we're going to swing our arms forward. And as we're swinging them forward, we're going to lead with our chest and then our chin, and then we're going to look up. So we're going to go 1. So my chest comes out, chin, and then you're going to look up. 1, 2, 3. Then on 4, we're going to stand up. We're going to plant our feet firmly to the ground, and we're going to push with our heels as if we're going to push through the ground. So on 4, we're going to stand all the way up. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Heels come down, chest, chin, and look up. Good. So I'm going to turn it sideways. Don't do this at home. The only reason I'm doing it is so that way you can see what I'm talking about. Because on this exercise, we want the chair against the wall so that way it doesn't slide back on us. But at the same time, I'll show you how we work on sitting back down so that way we know the chair's there. So what we do when we're going to sit back down, especially, if it's a smooth surface and it's slippery, that way the chair doesn't come out from you. So we're going to make sure we feel the chair with the back of our legs, okay? And then we're going to look back to make sure it's still there. And then we're going to lower ourselves nice and easy. So we're going to do it like the opposite of standing up. So we're going to go 1, nice. We're going to lower ourselves a little bit more. 2, 3, and then on 4, we're we're gonna sit down nice and easy under control. What we don't want to flop on the chair. What I mean by that is coming back and hitting it extremely hard where you hurt your back, okay? So now getting back up, show you the side view. So we're gonna do the same thing here. Rock forward, leading with the chest, chin, and then looking up. You don't have to tilt your head back. You can just raise your eyes up a little bit, and that's gonna help you look up. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, and then on 4, we're gonna plant our legs firmly on the ground, heels on the ground, push through the ground with your heels. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4, and all the way up. Good. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna move the chair back here. Now we're gonna practice sitting back down. Okay. So we're gonna go make sure we feel for it. That's what I'm doing. Feeling for the chair behind me, and I'm looking. I know the chair's there. I know it's not gonna move. So we're gonna sit back down. We're gonna go on 4. We're gonna go down just a little bit on 1. 1, hands come out. 2, go further down. 3, and then on 4, under control and down. Okay. Now we're gonna stand back up one more time. And on 4, all the way up. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. So like I said, that's good practice. If there's a chair that you're having trouble to get out and to get up from, and sitting back down, we want to sit under control. We don't want to flop and hurt our back. Okay. Now, we're going to start working a little bit more on our muscles. Okay. And, excuse me. I forget about that phone sometimes. You guys are used to that by now. I thought I turned it off and I forget. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have our legs shoulder width apart. We're going to work on our thighs and on our glutes here. So legs shoulder width apart. We're just going to come down a little bit, nice and easy. So we're going to go 1 into a squat. 2, I like bringing my hands up. 3, and what we're going to do when we go down, nice straight back, don't lean forward. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Warming up those thighs a little bit more. Now we're going to grab our weights, okay? And what we're going to do, we're going to do some calf raises. So we're going to hold the weights, just hold them down to the side just like this. And then we're going to have our legs shoulder width apart. Now what we're going to do is we're going to raise up on our toes. All the way up. 1. So come up all the way on those toes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way up. 9, 10. Good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put one of the weights down. And since we're holding that weight, we'll hold it with the right. We're going to step forward with the left hand, with the left foot, okay? And then we're going to have that left hand on our thigh. We're going to drop that weight here just like this. And what we're going to do with that, with the weight, we're going to bring our elbow up to the side just like this and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And since we're here just like this, we're going to stay hunched over a little bit, or you can come up, or you can use that chair that we had. Okay. For both of those exercises, you can. The other way you can do it is hanging onto the chair, just letting that weight drop, and bringing that elbow straight up. Okay. Yep. And now what we're going to do is we're going to bring that elbow in. We're going to keep it here just like this. We're going to push back on that weight. Make sure you grab a weight that's light enough that you can do this. So there's 1, 2, 3. Push that arm back, 4. And your elbow, you're going to act like your elbow is just still. Like your elbow, like something's holding it, and you're just going to push that arm straight back just like that. Just like this. See, the elbow doesn't move. It just stays. And then arm comes in, and out. 4. One more, 2 more. 1, 2. I lost count. You guys know how I give. So, okay. So that's working the back of the arm. Working our lats, working our calves. Now we need something for our arms. Okay. And then these are ones that I like to do all the time because these help us with air daily routines. So we're gonna have our palms up. We're gonna hit our arm curls. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Now we're gonna put them back down, and we gotta, hold them both. Now we gotta do the calf raises because now we gotta work on the other side. So we gotta hold the weights down here like this, all the way up in the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up on the toes. Keep those toes pointing forward. 6, 7, 8, all the way up on the toes. 9, one more, and 10. Good. Now we're just going to put one of the weights down, okay? And I'm going to show you with the chair, okay? Called a bent over row. So we're going to drop that weight here. Like I said, you can do it like this. If you want to use a chair, makes it a little easier sometimes just to bend over, or here like this on the knee. But I prefer using the chair because it just makes it a little easier. So here, bring the elbow up, 1, and all the way down. 2, elbow to the side, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like you were starting a lawnmower or a chainsaw, pulling the string on the, unless you have one of those fancy ones where you just push the button. So 1, 2, just pull that elbow up. 3, good. So now we're going to use that weight again, okay? You can keep still bent over just like this, elbow here. We're going to push that arm back and here. 2, it's called a kickback. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to grab both weights again. Okay. Palms forward. And we're going to go 1, bring them all the way up. Remember, bring them down to right before your elbow locks. Don't lock the elbow out. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo. Oh, I did one too many. That's good. No, 8. No, we're doing 10. I forgot. 10, 11. Oh, now I did too many. Okay, so good. Now we're going to go through and do them one more time. Okay, but this time we're going to shorten up the sets. So legs here like this, toes forward. Now we're going to go all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to drop that one of the weights, turn the chair around. Okay, so let that arm drop, bring the elbow up. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Now keep that elbow up here just like this. Now do the kickback. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now grab the other weight and arm curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Now, gotta turn the other way. Okay. Now do the kickback. Left leg goes back. Whatever weight you're holding, whatever hand you're holding the weight with, that's the leg that goes back. So ready? And 1, Elbow up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're gonna do the kickback. So elbow up, push back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now grab the other way. And arm curls one more time. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well, we're gonna do more of these. 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Good. Now we're done with the weights. We're just gonna put them to the side. Now I'm gonna move the chair over just a little bit. Sorry guys, just really thirsty today. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna do some of the Tai Chi walking. Okay. Whew. Okay, so we're gonna stand on that clock like I always talk about. Facing forward is 12. So when we step out with the right foot, we're gonna step out like on the 1. Both feet flat on the ground. Right knee slightly bent. Left leg almost straight. Okay. So now we're gonna rock back, turn that right toe forward. We're gonna step in with the left foot into a T-step. Now we're gonna step out to the left. When we step out to the left, we're gonna step out like on the 11. So heel, toe, same thing. Rock back, turn that right toe in. Step in with the right foot. We're gonna step out to the right on the 1, heel, toe. Good. Now let's take a couple steps back and let's do that one more time. Okay. So we're gonna step out to the right, start with the right foot forward. Right foot's on the 1, right knee's bent a little bit, left leg's almost completely straight, locked out. We're gonna rock back, turn that right toe forward, stepping up with the left foot. Okay, now we're gonna step out to the left. When we step out to the left, we're gonna step out to the 11 as if we're on that clock. Now we're gonna step forward, heel, toe. We're gonna do it again, rock back, turn that left toe forward, stepping in with the right, stepping out to the right, heel, toe. Remember, we do heel, toe. Then we're gonna rock back, turn that right toe forward, stepping in. We're gonna step out to the left. Good. All right. So now we're just gonna work on a couple of moves. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and start out with the right foot forward. Okay. We're gonna rock back, turn that right toe forward, and as we step up with the left foot, we're gonna act like we're holding the ball. Elbows relaxed. We don't want them up. Nice and relaxed. And we're gonna hold that ball with the right hand on top. Now we're gonna step out to the left, heel, toe, wild horse's mane. Wild horse's mane, spread that seed. And remember here, we don't want the arm out here. We want the arm right over the knee, bent, palm up, and the palm is about shoulder height. Right hand on the bottom. Right hand pointing down, palm down by your right hip. We're gonna do that again. We're gonna rock back, turn that left toe forward, stepping in with the right foot. Now we're gonna hold the ball with the left hand on top. Stepping out to the right, heel, toe. Spread that seed, the same thing, okay? Again, we don't want to be out here. We want to be out we want to be out over the knee, palm up, about shoulder height, left hand at the hip. Now we're going to rock back, turn that right toe forward, stepping up with the left foot, hold the ball again. We're going to do single whip, so we're going to pinch the 2 middle fingers with the thumb, then the rest, turn it behind us. We're going to step out to the left, heel, toe, left palm turns out. And we're going to do this again. So we're going to rock back, turn that left toe forward, stepping in with the right foot, hold the ball, the left hand on top. Remember, relax those elbows, okay? Don't want them out, want them here, all relaxed, hold the ball. Pitch the 2 middle fingers with the thumb, then the rest, turn it behind us, stepping out, heel, toe, palm is out, okay? And then we're gonna rock back, turn that left toe forward, right toe forward, stepping in with the right foot, holding the ball, okay? Now we're gonna go into wave hands. Right hand comes down, left hand comes up, and we're moving nice and easy. Remember, we're looking at this hand. It's about the height of your heart. Bottom hand, palm down, about the height of the belly button, and they're like on the string. They move at the same time. And this is called wave hands. So, and then bring your feet together, heel toe. This hand comes down, this one comes up, and it does the same thing. They move the same way. So there's one. Remember, I count, we do 3 to the left, 3 to the right, and I count it every time my feet come together. So there's 2. This hand comes down, this one comes up, and you're watching the top hand, the inside of the palm. Okay, so there's 3, but I do a transition one. So here, bring it back down, this one comes up. Doing this, we're breathing in, breathing out. Now we're going to move back to the right side. This hand comes down, this one comes up, and they move together. We're just thinking about Tai Chi, nothing. So there's 1. Step into the side. Remember, as we step to the side, we do heel toe. There's 2. Step into the side again, heel toe, hands come down, this one comes up. And there's 3, okay? Now from here, we're gonna go into repulse monkey. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna turn our right hand behind us, palm up. Left hand is palm up. Now we're gonna step back, face the wall. Both palms are up. We're gonna step back again with the right foot, turn and face the other wall. And now we're gonna rock back, turn that left toe forward. Again, we're gonna start moving forward again. Step forward with the right hand, the right foot, hold the ball. Now we're gonna step out to the left for a brush knee. Left hand is over the left knee. Over the left knee, we don't want it touching the knee. And then you're pushing with the right. Now we're gonna do the same thing again. We're gonna rock back, turn that left toe forward, stepping out with the right foot. Stepping in with the right foot, hold the ball with the left hand on top. Now with the right foot, we're gonna step out like to the 1, heel toe. Right hand is over the right knee and you're pushing with your left. Good. Now we're gonna rock back, turn that right toe forward, stepping in with the left foot. Now we're gonna do fair lady as if we're reaching to a cover. Heel toe, stepping out to the 11, hand comes across. Remember, we want that forearm right in the middle of your forehead, pushing with your left, with your right. Okay, this is called fair lady. Now we're gonna rock back, turn that left toe forward, stepping in with the right foot. Now we're gonna do fair lady to the right. Remember, stepping on the 1, fair lady. Good. Now we're gonna, I just keep stepping back. So we're gonna rock back, turn that right toe forward, stepping in with the right foot, with the left foot, and holding the ball with the right hand on top. We're gonna step out to the left. We're gonna spread the seed. Okay, this is the setup for bird's tail. Now we're gonna bring that right hand up, turn the left hand over. Watch that right hand come back. Comes forward, right hand over the top of the left. It's gonna circle out. Now we're gonna bring both hands in along with that left toe. Stepping out with the left foot, heel toe, hands push down and out. Now we're gonna do the same thing on the right, but we're gonna rock back, turn that left toe forward, stepping in with the right foot. We're gonna do that again to the right. Spread the seed. Okay. Bring that left hand up. Turn the right hand over. Bringing both hands to your left hip. Watching that left hand go behind you. Watching it come forward. Now the left hand goes over the top of the right. Bringing both hands in along with that right toe. We're going to step out with the right foot. Heel toe. Hands push down and out. Now we're going to rock back. Arc our right toe forward. Stepping up with the left foot. Hands come down. Then down. And around. Okay. All right, good. So we went through all the moves, okay, except for the beginning, which we'll go over that right now, and then we'll put it all together. So, if you have any questions, I'm not going to answer them. Not really. So, if you have any questions, just go ahead and ask. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start from the beginning with the opening. Remember, hands and feet together. Go ahead and step back a little bit. Remember, hands come down and around, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Remember, relax. Clear your mind. Only think about what we're doing right now. Only think about the moment. And again. Breathing in, breathing out. Okay. Now we're going to step out with our left foot. Okay. Remember, as we step out straight across, not forward, straight across. Okay. Now we're going to drop our hands, bend our knees. Hands come down. They go up. Now, as they come back down, we're going to bring our foot in. We're going to hold the ball. And we're going to step out to the left. Heel toe. We're going to act like we're holding that ball, and we're rotating that ball nice and easy. Okay. And again, stepping to the side, rotating the ball. Okay. Now we're going to step to the left for wall versus main. So we're going to step out, heel toe, spread the seed. Now we're going to rock back, turn that left toe in. Remember, facing the 12, stepping up with the right foot, hold the ball. Now we're going to step out to the right, bird still. Rock back, turn that right toe forward, facing 12, stepping in with the left foot, hold the ball. It's the 2 middle finger for single whip. Turn it out, stepping to the left. Nice and easy. Now we're going to rock back. Turn that left toe forward. Stepping in with the right foot. Single whip. Pinch the 2 middle fingers in the rest. Now we're going to rock back. Turn that right toe forward. Hold the ball. Now we're going into wave hands. This hand comes down. Remember, step, heel toe. This one comes up. Looking at the inside of that hand. This is about your heart level, belly button. And you watch that inside of that hand. Feet come together. Heel toe. There's one. Now there's 2. Hand comes down. Right hand comes down. Left hand comes up. Watching that on the inside. Now there's 3. Now remember, this is that transition, so we're just going to let it come around. Hand comes down and around. Now we're we're gonna move back to the right, heel toe. This one comes down, this one comes up. There's one. This one comes down, this one comes up. Nice and easy. Watch the inside of the hand. There's two. This one comes down, this one comes up. This one, left hand comes down, right hand comes up. Stepping to the side. This is going to be 3. Okay, so hands or feet together, hold the ball. Now, we're gonna go into repulse monkey. Left hand is out in front, palm up. Right hand is behind you, palm up. Now we're gonna just step back, turn and face the wall this way. Now we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna step back, keeping both palms up, turn and face the other way. And if you have to, as you move, you can take a half step, then the full step. Good. Now we're gonna rock back, turn that left toe forward, stepping up with the right foot, hold the ball. We're gonna step up with the left for brush knee. Brush knee to the right. Now we're gonna rock back, turn that right toe forward, stepping in with the left foot. Now we're gonna go to the left for a fair lady. Good. Now we're gonna rock back, turn that left toe forward, stepping in with the right foot, hold the ball with the left hand on top. Again, remember, not like this, relax those elbows. Okay, hold the ball with the left hand on top, step into the right for fair lady. Now we're gonna rock back, turn that right toe forward, stepping up with the left foot. Now, from here, we're gonna go into bird's tail. So we're gonna spread that seed. Left hand is over the left knee, right hand is palm down, bringing that left hand up, turn that right hand over, bringing both hands to your right hip, watching that right hand go forward, go back, it's gonna come forward, right hand's gonna circle over the top of the left, bringing both hands in along with the toe. Now we're gonna step forward, heel toe, hands push down and out. Now we're gonna rock back, turn that left toe forward, stepping in with the right foot, hold the ball with the left hand on top, stepping out to the right, stepping on the 1 on the clock that we keep talking about. And we'll scoot back one more time so you can see. Bring that left hand up, turn that right hand over, watching that left hand go back, forward, both hands circle out, bringing both hands in along with that toe. Stepping forward, hands push down and out. So we're gonna rock back. And right toe's gonna arc over the center. We're gonna step up with the left foot. Hands go up and down and around. Good. All right. So that was 8, and we'll continue working through that. I just wanted to go through it this time since we haven't been together in a while. But I do want us to work on a little bit of the 24 since we haven't done that one. I haven't done that one in a lot longer time. So remember, we'll just practice on the Tai Chi walking for the 24. So it's a little different because it's the same concept, stepping on the clock. So when we're here like this, but the difference is when we come back, we rock back, turn that toe out, the right toe out, stepping in with the left foot. But if you don't feel comfortable stepping out, turning the toe out, you can turn it forward. So turn the toe out, step in with the left foot, same thing, hold the ball. And then we're gonna step out to the left, spread the seed, but this time we make sure we pivot on that back foot, Okay. And we do these 3 times. So we go left, right, left. So it's 3 times for this move. So we then go rock back, turn that left toe out, stepping in with the right foot. And we're going to spread the seed to the right one more time. And then we're going to rock back, turn that right toe forward, right toe out, stepping in with the left foot, and we're going to do wild horse's mane one more time to the left. Now we're going to rock forward, we're going to rock back, we're going to bring that left toe in, we're going to hold the ball with the left hand on top, and we're about to go into brush knee, but we got to have our transition. So we're going to bring that right hand up. These are the wings. Okay, so both hands go to the left of your body, back to the right. Now we're going to step to the left. We're going to do brush knee. So heel toe, and left hand goes over the left knee, and you push with your right. But then now we're going to rock back. We're going to turn that left toe up. We're going to let those hands keep moving to the left side of our body. Okay. Now we're going to step up with the right. We're going to step out to the right. Brush knee again. So right hand is over the right knee, and you're pushing with your left. And then when we rock back, turn that right toe out. We're going to let our hands keep moving. So now we're just going to let them go off to the right. Okay. Now we're going to go to the left, heel toe again, stepping out, and brush knee. Okay. Now we're going to rock forward. This is our transition. We're going to rock forward. We're going to rock back. We're going to bring our left heel in. Bring that left hand up. Right hand is right below it. Both palms facing each other. And this is for repulse monkey. Okay. So we'll stop right there. So next week, we'll work a little bit more on the 24. Okay. But we'll continue working on the 8. So just remember, if you're doing some of these balance movements at home, make sure you do have a chair or a wall to make sure, you have good stability. And I can't stress enough, listen to your body. Anytime you're doing an exercise, if you get really winded, like you can tell I got winded a little bit, stop, take a deep breath. Any sharp pains, stop immediately. Don't continue that exercise. Don't continue exercise until it goes away, especially that particular exercise. Make sure you stop that. And it's been fun again, and I can't wait to see you guys again next week. And stay fit, America. We'll see you next week.